What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Here to do a video today on a binder collection I bought. Binder collection. It was a really cool buy. I paid $330 for it. It's not my typical buy. I think I paid pretty much market value, pretty much paid the going rate for what this collection would actually be worth. So $330. Might have paid a little bit more, might have paid a little less. But we'll just say it was a pretty average price, pretty fair price for both of us that I paid for it. So yeah, it was really cool. Someone hit me up from my Craigslist ad, and they said they had all these Shadowless cards, and they told me that they had he told me a couple cards that had in it, and I was like, yeah, I'm certainly interested. So I met up with the dude yesterday evening. I met up with him and his wife, and they had two really cute little girls, and they were actually very well behaved. It was awesome to meet up with someone that had very well behaved children. But anyway, it was the wife's collection from when she was a kid, and she told me that all the cards she took right out of the packs and put right into the binder, and that they were all in amazing condition. And she was right. These cards are all certainly in spectacularly wonderful shape. So I'm gonna do the good cards first, and then I'll do the binder afterwards. So just a quick little thing here. The binder's pretty cool. Just your typical red binder, but I don't know if I'll be able to catch it on here. You can see there's a P there with some lines. Don't know what that was used to be or what that was going to be. Maybe she was going to write Pokemon. I don't know. There's a little peace sign down here. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but right there is a little peace sign. Down here is a little smiley face on the corner. So that's just cool to see. She probably did that a long time ago. But just your typical standard everyday binder. I got to get this phone to stand up. I still haven't bought a stand. I'm still using Gorilla Tape to get my phone to stand up. So I got to prop this on here like that. And I got to find something to put there. How about a Game Boy SP to get it to stay upright? So that stays, everything will be wonderful. So here's the main good cards that were in this collection. Ninetales Unlimited holographic. Nothing, too incredible there. Shadowless Red Cheek Pikachu. The whole collection basically was pretty much Shadowless cards. All in spectacular shape. I mean, these are all in 9 or 10 gradable shape. Bulbasaur. Charmander, another Charmander, Squirtle, another Squirtle. I've always wondered what he's standing on here. Is that like a pile of rocks, like a pile of purple rocks? Is there such thing as purple rocks? I don't really know. War Turtle, Charmeleon, Ivysaur, Dragonair. This is a really nice card. As we all know, that is a rare. Come to find out, this card here it's actually like a $5 to $8 card the way it sits. So that was really good to have that in there. There's a Pidgeotto, which is another rare. I don't know how much this one is. I didn't go over all the prices on this one like I have in previous collections. Just because of time's sake, and sometimes it sucks going over what the price of every card is. Let me stop ruining all the wonderful surprises here. Pokemon Breeder, that's another rare. I'm going to imagine that probably all the Shadowless rares are probably $5-ish cards. Poliwrath, holographic. It's pretty cool to get another one of these. All you who watch my videos saw me get one of these in the last collection I bought. But this one's in pristine shape, much better than the other one I got. Zapdos. Sorry, I'm getting all kinds of text messages while I'm doing this. Zapdos. This thing is in immaculate shape too. I'll show you the back of the one of them to give you an example of the best one. Hitmonchan here. This one is in the worst shape of them all. This one has kind of significant, not too significant, but enough to where it wouldn't get a 9 or a 10 of whitening on the back border. Nidoking. Venusaur, and a first edition Beedrill. And if you'll notice, it is the gray stamp one. Let me get closer. If it'll focus good. You will notice that the stamp there is a much lighter shade than the other black ink, like where it says Twin Needle. It's definitely a lighter shade. It's a pretty well-known thing that there's the gray stamp set of base set cards. This one, I can't get this to focus enough on it, but some of the first editions kind of have a 3D thing going on too. This is that. It has a little bit of a 3D thing there. But, I mean, this card is in amazing shape. These are going on eBay from anywhere from like 50 to 80 bucks. So, really good find to have that. I'm going to be getting all these graded, except for that Hitmonchan probably. I don't think it's worth getting graded. But just to show you the condition of all these cards, here's the Venusaur. I'm going to prop my phone back up on my Game Boy stand. These weren't sleeved when I got them. They were in the binder. I sleeved these myself. But there is the Venusaur. As you can see, it is in like flawless shape. It is just really, 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 really nice. No scratches or anything. And here is the back of it. I mean, I don't know if it gets any better than that. It looks like it. I mean, this thing is definitely a 9 or a 10. It's just perfect. It's like so close to perfect. And all the hollows were in this shape. Actually, all the cards in this pile were in this shape except for the Hitmonchan. So I will be getting these graded. Not reselling, of course, just getting them graded. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Sorry, I'm losing focus on putting this card back in the sleeve. There's a minor speck of dust in that sleeve, so I'm going to put it in a brand new sleeve. I don't want anything. I don't even know if a speck of dust could scratch a card, but I don't want to take the risk, so it's getting a fresh new sleeve for this one. So anyway, that's the awesome cards there. That's the awesome shape they're all in. So it is super duper gnarly. So anyway, on to the binder portion. It's all basically commons and uncommons in here, but they still are all shadowless, so it's super awesome. Oh god. I just knocked all these cards all over the place. Over everything as well. So I'll just breeze through these. Voltorb Magnemite, all those there. This card here is actually the worst of the whole set. You can see it's got kind of some gnarly wear there. But all the rest of the cards are just as minty Trident gum fresh as all the ones I just showed you. No, this one, okay, that is the one. This is better. I had a page in front of it. I'm getting like 1,000 text messages. You can see that one has some decent wear around all the edges. But, so there's all those. That Haunter's pretty gnarly. Here's all these. I'm wondering if some of these cards came from the one theme deck where you got Hitmonchan in, because there's a ton of fighting energies, as you'll see in the end. Not all these cards are from that, of course, because some of these cards didn't come in that thing. But, yeah, so there's all them. I think those Staryus came in that one that came with the Hitmonchan. There's all them. One of her daughters said this one right here was her favorite. She said she thought it was cute and she liked that it had a feather on the back. I guess she thought the tail was a feather. But yeah, that was her favorite. There's all them. That's the end of the Shadowless ones pretty much. Here's some stuff from Jungle. There's a Kadabra from base set. Random. That's a Shadowless water energy. All these energies are going to be Shadowless. No one really cares about all these energies. But they're all there. All there for you and me to enjoy forever. Here's them. Here is some other energies. There's a random Drowsy there for some reason. This bottom one just doesn't like want to work right for some reason. There's them. A lot of energy removals. Here's an Onyx that's kind of in bad shape. Don't know what it's doing back there, but you can see the corners kind of thrashed, and then there's this Water Energy that's not in the best shape. So anyway, that's the collection I bought for $330. I'm super stoked on it. I'm super stoked to get these cards graded and get my graded collection started. It's going to be super awesome. I had these in a nice order, but now they're all just organized. But sorry, there's nothing going on the camera right now. Let me pick it up. So yeah, that's that. That's the collection. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it, and what's crazy is these cards are all so unused and untouched. They still smelled like the fresh cards that came out of the pack. I don't know if the new cards have the same smell, but the old Wizards of the Coast cards, when they come out of that pack, they have a smell that is just heavenly. I mean, it's just one of the best smells on earth. I wish they had a candle. Yankee needs to make a candle of Wizards of the Coast Pokemon cards booster pack smell. But they all had the original smell, so if anyone was watching, I probably looked like a fool. I don't know that there's anyone watching, but I was sniffing some of the cards, I have to admit, because they smelled so good. So that's the cards. That's it. Got more videos coming up soon. Another collection I bought, and some more stuff I bought offline coming up very soon. So stay tuned. Keep your eyes peeled. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the cards. I put this in the description all the time, but if there's something that any of you would like to see me take up on the roof and sit on a lawnmower with in an intro, please let me know. I would like to get other ideas from other people and do some of that stuff. So I think that's it. So rock on. Peace out. Pantera freaking rules. So do El Caminos. I got a sweet El Camino shirt on. El Caminos rule.